Now, there's supposed to be a linky thing. So I can put my link up and share it. Let's see. Share. Apologize, guys, if you guys are not getting the full volume on that. I am trying to pick out my stream link. Let's see. Doing things, getting stuff done. And I must be like the stupidest person on the face of the planet. I don't see my link. Let's see. Settings. Live. You guys should just be seeing the Rimworld capture. My Twitch is up. Okay, click on me. Ding dings everywhere. Ding 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 ding. So my phone's making some noises. Let's see. Doing the uhs and the hus again. Line. Well, hell's blazes. Live settings. Quality. Recording audio. Audio is good. Hotkeys. Game overlays. Close. That's fine. Cancel on that. I'm going to call my friend. Let's call a friend. Let us call a friend and see what I am doing wrong is. Yeah, dude, I know. And here. And here. And here. And here. Hey, anybody on? Nope. Just me. Rat monkeys. Okie dokie. Call a friend was wrong, so maybe I'll figure it out later. I know what I'll do. I'll post the live when it goes up on the Facebooks or the YouTubes. Yes, YouTubes. Let's see. Edit the stream. Here we go. Share link to channel. Fantastic. We can go to Discord. Game news. Here we go. And share. All right. I actually did a thing. I'm so proud of me. Go me. All right. So, what we're doing tonight, I've got a very, very nice, comfortable little vacation spot, a home away from home tonight. And we are going to go back into my little pinky toes streaming world with the Tiberius Mountain Retreat. Let's go ahead and get our game load on. And our faction, of course, has to be the Enterprise, since we're doing Star Trek themes. Love themes. And y'all ignore all of those worlds right there, because most of them are either modded beyond belief or everybody's dead. Go figure. Let's see where we left off last time. It's 21 hours in, so everybody should just be about ready to go to sleep. And, of course, we have Mr. Spock. He's hauling stuff. We had a little bit of a raid last time before we left. Captain Kirk is hauling back in the money. He knows where it's at. Dr. McCoy is doing things. He's playing horseshoes. Emu, our little emo prisoner, is right at 10, but recruitment difficulty and chances are really high with her. We got unlucky, but she's a night owl, bisexual jogger. She's fantastic with plants and mining, and we're in a mountain, the Tiberius Mountain. So that's actually a thing. That is a thing. And then we have Phil. Phil does not get a name until he earns his name. And right now, he is still suffering from paralytic abasia. I practiced saying that so much. And I probably still messed it up. But Phil has another 32 days, and he joined our colony spaceship, just crash landed, and decided that, hey, he was going to stay while paralyzed. Phil, wake up. And right before we left last time, we got this little quest that popped up. I did not see. So let's see what this is about. Poor little Horatio. Art Best Testament. Oh, these names. Yeah, all these names is going to kill me. These names are actually, factually going to kill me. A yeoman of the Broken Empire is making a request. He wants you to take care of his favorite pet, the raccoon Horatio, for 20 days. Let's see what the rewards are. We can accept for honor, which is good, at +4, but we don't want to honor up Captain Kirk too fast. 1, it'll give him a big head, and 2, I'm betting he's going to be a prissy little sucker, and we'll have to get his, food situation and everything sorted out. When you go from yeoman, let's take a quick sneaky peeky at that. So we go to yeoman, to acolyte, to knight, to praetor, to baron, to count. So we have 4. No, we have 1 honor right now, and that will give us 4, which will put it at 5. So it's not bad for honor. We won't have to worry about Kirk so much. It might be worth taking for honor, but the problem is, and this is our problem, it's getting to be at 55 degrees outside. I've got one unit of power. We just got our research and our light up for the researching table. We're trying to make this as pristine as possible for Mr. Spock, so he gets all of his bonuses for doing good research. It's touchy, but we're doing it. It's getting done. But our problem is that we are in. Go look at our world map real quick so I can show you exactly where we're at. We're up in a tundra. We're not quite in freezing territory, but I did want something a little bit colder, so during the winter I wouldn't have to worry about putting up freezers. But the problem is that we need freezers now. Should have spawned us in winter, but I didn't. So, note for next time, we're not going to do complete sub-zero run. We need to spawn in winter. Let's take a look at that quest one more time. Alright, 20 days of food. So that is, animals eat almost as much as people do. I do have enough rice and meat to make kibble for him and flag them to kibble, but I don't have quite enough room yet without putting all the animals in to our little research work bay. Okay, except for the advanced components. The advanced components I'm not worried about. We are nowhere near close to those. And Goodwill's good to have. I think we'll do it for the honor of this. I don't know. It expires in 6.8 days. We're just gonna see if we can get enough power up, get our freezer operational, get everybody's bedrooms up, which the bedrooms here Go get our more planner tool. One mod I could not live without. Let's do some bedrooms. The room sizes. So we have a 5x5 for bedrooms stamped. After we end the will be very and I really don't want to dig too much into the mountain before I have to. So why don't we look at our roof overlay? Fantastic. So if you look here, I'll highlight it for everybody. This little bit of rock right here is unroofed. So we can actually have our miners mine that out. Let's go ahead and construct that while we're doing it. We can go ahead and have our miners mine that out, and we'll put a little bay here for rooms. That's just a fantastic idea. Orders. Mine. Let's get all of this going. All of it. All of it. All of it's gone. Now let's see who we have on mining. We at least one dedicated miner. Let's see who is our best. Phil, honey. I know you're passed out. I know you have the abasia. I know. It's okay. It's not okay. Get your ass up and get to work, boy. Get up. He's not going to get up. So who's our second best? Spock. Spock is our second best, but I need him on research. Matter of fact, we can put those to 2. He is our hunter and our crafter. We don't need anything crafted as of right now. We have plenty, thanks to the caribou incident that did not, thankfully, get recorded. The caribou incident is not recorded. It will never be saved. You had to be here live because that is this one will actually go up on my YouTube channel. So I haven't really done anything with it since I stopped playing Guild Wars 2. But I think this will be a great way of getting back into the swing of things and back into actually doing streaming and stuff online and playing games that I love with everybody else. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really fun. So, we have our plan. Let me remove these plants down here, just because that is going to bug me if I don't. And we will make sure that Kirk is set to 1 on the mine. Everybody to 2 on the plant cutting. 1. McCoy is our warden, our main warden, so is Kirk. And McCoy is our main cook. And we just want to make sure that we are getting the max benefit. It says that we do have 10 meals. Very good. Spools in 3 days. The meat 1.8 days. You know, I actually may turn that into kibble. Long term, our colonists can eat kibble. It won't give them food poisoning, but it's not the best. They're going to get pissy because they ate kibble. Let's do 2 units of 75 kibble. We're going to put this down here for the animals. That way when we accept her ratio, we can, there's the butcher table. I was about to say, why can't I do kibble? Make kibble. No, not butcher creature. We need to make kibble. We're going to do until we have, let's do 2 units of 75. So 75 and 75 is 150. Oh God, the brain. The brain. I believe it is 150 units. Let's do X times 150. We're going to drop this on the floor for now. Now let's see what we got. Meat and vegetarian, no animal products. Okay, we'll do that and we'll put that up at the very top for now. So Dr. McCoy, when everybody gets up. Spock, when you're done hauling that, please bring these inside. Kirk, what? Okay, Kirk's going to sleep. Spock's running that for me because I asked him to. And now he's going outside to get him a well-deserved snack. Dr. McCoy is up here playing horseshoes. Get it, McCoy. Let's watch her for a bit. Oh, we need to move these out of the way. It'll take a while for them to haul all of that, but it'll be okay. So McCoy and Spock are over here just chilling, taking their recreation time, playing some horseshoes. And I don't see anybody ringing it yet. Let's watch the competition. Let's see. And McCoy goes first. Ooh, far miss, and Spock didn't do any better. Spock, I don't think horseshoes is your game, my man. Oh, I say that, and he rings one at the last minute. Fantastic. Go, Spock, go. Yep. Might still have the flu. Yes. They have the flu minor. Immunity's at 50%. And immunity's at almost 50%. Flu's at 34%. Pip will be okay. Pip is bonded to Spock, and as long as Spock and Pip are okay, it'll be fine. Mr. Spock here has the nervous trait, which puts his mental break threshold up by the 8%, but being Pip's master gives him a positive 5 to his mood, so it helps even him out just a little bit. Everybody is upset about the rotting corpse. I need to take care of that. How do we take care of this? We do have some caskets that we can put her in. Poor Beb. She is toast. But I do believe that we're going to do something a little bit better. We're going to make a little grave right here. Yeah, just one for now. And when McCoy gets up, she'll actually handle getting that and putting that through. And everybody's in here. They should stay close to home today. Everybody's got inside tasks. Or if, they've got tasks around the house. We should see Spock going to this research bench. Kirk is going to be mining tomorrow. And McCoy is going to be cooking and making kibble. If anybody gets on the stream, let me know how the volume and everything is. I think we're doing well. I think everybody can hear a little bit of the beautiful Rimworld tunes and my dulcet southern tones. Ooh, let's slow this down just a smidge and see what we've got going. Spock is having breakfast. McCoy is chatting with Phil. Talking about sweating. I can see that. It is a little hot in there. It's 63 degrees. Oh, and they're connecting him on the topic of art history. McCoy might have some game. McCoy might have some game. And of course, McCoy's trying to talk to Phil. If he eats better, maybe his abasia will wear off sooner. We're trying to get him better. Phil, wake up, Phil. And they're joking about food. I could save this meat, I could turn all of this into kibble. I may do that. This all spoils in a day. Let's try to get some more meals out of it first. X, let's put that to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we have a prisoner. 2 a day. Let's do 40 units. Let's do 30. Let's see if McCoy can't pull that out. How's her needs doing? Her needs are good. Disturbed sleep, slept in the cold, unsightly environment, and awful barracks. We're working on that. Just as soon as Kirk, you're down here doing work. I'm not even gonna fuss at you, man. You're doing the work. Kirk's down there all by his lonesome, just mining in the dark. It is dark. Ooh, speaking of dark, let me go ahead and deconstruct that. We need to get us another unit in here. Let's do that right there beside the workstation for that. And that can stay for a moment. Let's forbid the rice. The rice will stay pretty well. We've got 36, 37, and 37 days, but this meat here, I want her to use the meat for these meals if she at all possible. Our poor little emu. And I've been thinking about what to name her when she actually joins our little crew. What name can we put for her? We'll have to see. We'll really have to think about that because she's not bad. She's got a 9 in shooting, which will be great when it comes down to actually having to hunt for food later this winter. Her mining's good. Her plants are at 6. So I'm really hoping that she's going to be our main grower. Our green thumb lady. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how she works out. So she's going to be growing. She's going to be part of the security team. And she's going to be mining. Who was that one chick that banged Data? Ooh, what was her name? It's okay. We got time to remember it because I am not looking it up because I've got like Twitch stream on my phone and I got this running on my computer and the Wi-Fi is actually doing really well here. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, they're talking about poker and fighting brigands. And Pip is getting some much needed flu relief. But Pip's doing good. We got 71 immunity on 49 bit of the flu, so we should be fine. Let's see how Dr. McCoy handles the percentages. Let's see if we can't get a 50% tending out of her. $39. Not bad, McCoy. Not great, but not bad. She's talking to Phil. I know. Kirk is over here taking a well-deserved lunch break. Oh, it's dinner break. It's getting late. Talking about playing poker with Phil and talking about salty foods. These two are chatting back and two. I know McCoy's our cook. Let's take a look at Phil's bio. Oh no, he's interested in food and he's a gourmand. So that's where they're bonding. I wonder if there's a little bit of a relationship going on. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Now, this might be a problem. They're hostile because of their different faction relations. It should be okay. And Phil don't like Spock. Who's got the annoying voice? Does our Mr. Spock have an annoying voice? Yes, he does. Well, he's Vulcan. I can get it. It's a very difficult speech mannerism to get over. Healthy foods. And talking about neckties. McCoy, what are you doing, honey? All right, she's eating. Oh, she's talking to Emu. Talking about health. Our doctor telling her that she needs to make sure that she stays healthy while she's in jail. She get better and more robust food if she joined the colony. And describing how the community works. See, I like Dr. McCoy. We'll talk to her about the future. I like Dr. McCoy because she's a realist. She's just putting it out there. Oh, and they talked about taming giraffes. McCoy, got her down to 7.7. So stuff is happening. We might have to remember that name sooner rather than later. Tasha Yar. Emu's gonna be Tasha. I wonder if we can get somebody that has full bionics. We'll have to see what Tasha does. We'll have to see how somebody from the next generation will work with the original OGs. McCoy, you've been working on that like a lot today. We've got 28 meals, 21. That should hit our 25. So I want to do another 10. And see if I can't get McCoy to do it long enough that we don't lose out on the majority of this food. I really, in real life, I'm like this too. I really hate wasting food. It's just one of the pet peeves I have, and food waste is just a no bueno, not any good. Kirk, I understand that you're doing that, but you're doing work. I'm not going to complain, Kirk. Not even a little bit. Let's go down here, and we're going to see where the steel bits and bobs are. We're going to go ahead and mine that out just because we need the steel, and in the long run, we haven't got out the planning. We're not quite in the base planning stage yet. We've got to get bedrooms done. We've got to get the other power. We've got to get the wind turbine up. We've got to get our food situation squared away first. We got to get the AC unit in. And if everybody sleeps cold, that's fine for right now. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind the little debuff. We're only on day 13. I know it's technically day 12, but we'll just go by the date that's on here. So we're not doing too bad. Not too shabby. Let's see if McCoy is going to... What are you going to do? Yeah, she's going to cook at least one more. And that takes care of those. These spool in 21 hours. I'm wondering... Get the last 4 and then do the rest in kibble. Oh, it does it by unit. Got you. So I didn't need to do 147 units. I need to do like 10 units. We'll let her finish that. And I think we're going to keep McCoy up for a little bit. Her mood... Ooh. New mouse problems. Her mood is actually really good. Spatialist interior, initial hope, quite comfortable, intended party, and a minor passion for her work. So, yeah. Look at that. I'm still watching that heal route. Ignore these slurping sounds. Of course, like any good streamer, I have something very, very delicious to sip on. I've got some hot tea. No, McCoy, I don't need you to feed. I need you to make kibble. Because I have that. Alright. McCoy, would you please make kibble? Use up every bit of the rest of the meat that we can. Oh, and Pip got the plague on top of the flu. Oh my. Who is our animal handler? Phil's one. Kirk's another. Kirk, can you go down here and feed and then tend? Oh, and goody, he's feeding her the kibble. Oh, yay. Good, good, good. And it's deteriorating a little bit. That'll be fine for the next day or so. But I really need McCoy to bang out these units of kibble real quick. Come on, McCoy. You can do it. I believe in you. We only got 19 hours on this meet, and I really want to make sure that we get it done. We may not have enough rice for the whole thing, but we're going to try. Really? Just... Okay. Just... Look, honey. This is how we doing this. You're going to stay up until all the kibble is made that you can make. And hopefully, that won't be too long. See, another 20 units. It's 20 units of meat. And it looks like it's 20 units of rice. But, worst case scenario, we have kibble to eat. My poor colonists. McCoy's going to go and she's watching the sunset. Honey, you go watch the sunset. You've done some work today. Spock is out and about, watching the sunset too. Just relaxing and chilling. Pip, poor Pip, got the flu and the plague. Plague is at 6. Immunity is at 8. Flu is at 55. Immunity is at 82. Let's see. And she's only on herbal medicine, so we need to check and see if we've got any herbal medicine that's out here ready to harvest. That's close enough. It's at 90. We should get 1 unit out of that one. These wild to heal roots, they don't pop up in every biome. I'm looking at you, rainforest. I don't know why they don't spawn in the rainforest, but they don't. Fun lesson to learn. When you're sitting there and you've got malaria on everybody and there's no natural heal root and you don't have a planter. Yeah, that was a very short Rimworld run. But these wild heal roots, you should be able to maybe double click. No, I can't double click to select all, so we actually have to take a look. My apologies for the rough screen handling. That is totally my derpy fingers. Harvest that. Those can be hauled. We really need to set up a haul job. We need those units like ASAP. Harvest these. Yeah, I may just set everybody except Kirk on plant cutting and hauling, just so that way we don't lose out on all the bounty. Oh, you can double click this. Like they just have to be in the same area. Let's do that. Tomorrow is going to be a hauling day for everybody. And everybody's on plant cutting and hauling. Yep, that'll work. And we still have our warden jobs. We're okay with the cooking. McCoy, I do, however, need you to be on construction 1, just so that way we can get this built and we have a place to haul all of our kibble to. So let's speed through the night. Spock, just out there, stargazing, chilling, having him a good night. I have a viewer. Welcome, viewer. I didn't see you pop in there. Hello, good evening. On this lovely, lovely, almost midnight on a Friday night. Coming to watch my stream. Ooh, that's right. Kirk is a quick sleeper. So he's out there harvesting berry bushes. Today is going to be a plant cutting, hauling, building day. And that'll put everybody's priorities back to their main jobs. So far, not too bad. Who is starving? Phil, you're starving. McCoy, would you get up and prioritize feeding Phil, please? He is having a bad morning, poor guy. How about you? Emu. Cramped interior, awful person. I know. You got some minor pain, but I believe that's from your scratch. And you haven't had an escape attempt since we put your vent in. See what they're joking about. Ooh, McCoy joking about the whips. McCoy, what kind of freak are you? And Phil retaliates. Says, hey, I'll match your whip with my corn cob. You can't make this shit up. Now there's from whips to corn cobs to hickory trees. And then the TV. It's never a dull day on the rim. Quite getting up and getting her some breakfast before the day begins. Hawk he's a little bit of a late sleeper in, but he was also slow to get up this morning as well. Or slow to go to bed last night, so I can feel him. Kirk out there doing the work. Harvesting berry plants. He should be getting all of this heel root. Poor Pip. Because my viewer wasn't in here earlier. Poor Pip got hit not only with the flu from last episode, but also, or last stream. I need to start saying stream instead of episode. Last stream, he also got hit with the plague. Right as soon as we were almost getting his flu taken care of. He's got immunity 94 on the flu, but only 34 on the plague. But there's still a really good jump there. So I think Pip will be okay. I hope. Be okay, Pip. Be okay. Phil, poor Phil, he's just not feeling it. Our storage unit is complete for our kibble. So we're going to clear all. And put that to kibble, and the priority is going to be important. And just so we don't have any issues, go ahead and take kibble, leave kibble in here, so they'll fill up down here with the animals. And I might as well go ahead and accept that quest to watch poor little Horatio the raccoon for 20 days. We've got the kibble, we've got enough food, we should be okay until I get the hydroponics up. And that's coming very soon. The research on that is at 3:30 of 700. So after our plant cutting, hauling day today, we should be in a pretty good situation. We'll be all right. Go ahead and harvest these as well before it gets too cold. To hunt these guys, I really want to get my freezer up first. We really need a way to preserve our food. And I know it's about to start getting really, really, really cold. It's only 47 outside, but it needs to be at least 32 Fahrenheit before everything will be considered refrigerated. Let's let them go. Let's speed this up. I'm going to run it a little bit higher because I don't expect any problems today. McCoy, no, you finish that. And then I need you to bury that. Thank you. Okay, now you can go feed them. That's absolutely fine. This one little bit of heel root to 81. We'll harvest that. A couple of trees while we are doing a plant cut. Copy day. That one looks pretty good. I don't want to do too much because they're already having to go all over the map. A haul today. She's going to do that instead of... No, she got the light. She got the light installed. She got that installed. So we're going to change her priority on construction to 2. Now we're going to cut plants and haul. Spot's out today. He's doing the work too, so he's fine. And it's just now midday, so everybody should be coming in, dropping off and loading up. And we have our first raid of the stream tonight. Ooh, here we go. Kirk and McCoy are both in. Oh, everybody's at the base. Everybody's in base. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and take a quick sneaky peeky. Can borrow a cave child. Male age 15. Oh, this little boy is desperate. Oh my. Look at his stuff. We've got melee at 7. We've got 6 on construction, 5 on mining, and 4 on artistic. And we have a burning passion in both melee and artistic, and a burning compassion, a passion for construction and mining. Oh, but we've already spent so much time on our girl down here. What are we going to do? Let's see. Nothing on the social. Staggering Ugly Undergrounder, which is going to be fantastic for that minor bit and a brawler. We could definitely use more brawlers. They have a small torso scar. It's itchy. And they're 15. Emu. But she's going to be our plant lady. Alright, so here's the dilemma that we have. We've got them, they're trying really, really hard to give us people. And that is fantastic. We need all the people we can get. But they're giving me too many people too early, and I don't have enough space or food capacity as of yet to make sure that they can be comfortable and productive. I do have enough light leather and plain leather to make sure everybody has parkas. I can't do toques. I cannot do toques, but we can do parkas. Unless I've got some. Nope. I got a grizzly bear, a couple of elks, and a ram. So no toques as of yet. Everybody's hauling. You know what I can do? I can fit another bed in here. Let's mine these 3. Get Kirk. Oh, there's no path. How about there, and try those 2. And our little guy is still up here. Did it say whether or not he was going to stay still or not? Let's look at our history messages. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Okay, that's fine. Let's restrict everybody to home. Let's go ahead and do that zone, as a matter of fact. Expand our home area just so that way we've got little bits and pieces. So they can go everywhere in here. I want it to be considered home for the moment. This up here, I don't think that's because we claimed that one little vase and it auto did the thing. Turn that off. Alright, so home it is. Everybody will stay in this area, and if I can get Kirk to knock that out, we will add another bed in here and have 2 prisoners for the price of 1. Yay! And then that will potentially put our colony... Oh, I know. Dang help meat. Nothing we can do about it, though. Because I can't have her do a little bit of cooking. Kirk, after you eat, let's find that out. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do the whole area. That can be somebody's room once we get that mined out. That's it, yes. Fucking McCoy doing the work, hauling things. I almost had her there on time. What are they talking about with Phil? Talking about cabbages? My cabbages! And crazy. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That looks like tappers. Probably some weird animal. Talk about favorite clothes. Everybody's going to totally need parkas here very, very shortly. But we have so much going on. McCoy is talking to Emu, aka Tasha. Talking about spacesuits and intelligence. You know, I like it when McCoy chats her up. Talk about sweating. Yeah, it is a little hot in there. Talk about letting go. And we got a mood buff down to the resistance down to 5.0. Oh, no. Well, Kirk. He spent 11 bullets the other day. 11 bullets. 11 to kill a bunny. He hits the kid twice and he's dead. Well, there goes all those plans. Sorry, Co. Yeah, I feel a little bad about that. Oh, that's because I've got them to attack. Oh, I mean, that could have ended really, really badly if I had not had them set to attack, because I thought I had a little bit more time. I, in hindsight, did not have a little bit more time. Okay, let's make sure that everybody's back to unrestricted. Let's go ahead and put Phil on there. Get his stuff going correctly. And let's see, did everybody haul all the things? No, all the things are not hauled. McCoy, prioritize hauling that. Let's see if there's any more. Harvest you. Yeah, let's at least get that heal root in. Kirk, let's have you haul the wood. Fuck, you will grab the berries. Oh, and I'm out of storage space. Let's fix that, shall we? Expand zone. We got 2 more little cells here. I'd actually deconstruct that. Koi, she's up there hauling that herbal medicine. Fuck is doing things. Kirk is doing things. Yes, I know there's a dead body up there. I'm trying to work on it. Where did y'all put the dead body? I'm slightly... Oh, in our kitchen. No. No, no, no. No. Let's fix that, shall we? Don't want chunks in there either. We have a line for our chunks. Actually expand that a bit. Water doesn't affect chunks, so we should be okay. And another line. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of backup protection, at least until I get the stone cutters up and running. Won't be too long. McCoy, what did I need you to do? That's right. I need you to go build that as soon as you're done with what you're doing. Poor McCoy. I've got her running her butt off, I tell you that right now. She does some work. She's our main cook. She's also our main doctor, and she's our only construction worker at the moment. Mr. Spock's over there, just chilling after dinner. That's still at 3:30 because I had everybody cut and haul. That needs to be hauled. Loud. All these need to be hauled. Oh wow. I hope all this random meat stays around. Maybe we'll have another DoorDash delivery for food. Maybe a wild animal auto tame. Put them in the little kill box. Oh, yes. I think we're going to go for 20 days with Horatio. We've got the kibble. We're about to get our coolers in. We're about to get the bedrooms done. What we're going to do with the bedrooms is that we're going to have those from right around structure. Do a structure on that. Let's do a planning. So right through here will be our bedrooms, and we'll have them at a 5 by 5. So that's 5 by 5, 5 by 5. Ooh. And I totally did that wrong because I did not think about doors. Plan. Gotta go one down just so you have a doorway. 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Now, normally when I play modded, I love to play with Dub's Bad Hygiene. That is just such a great mod because it adds a layer of, well, it adds a layer of, I'm not going to say reality, maybe immersion. Immersion would be a pretty good word for that because it adds a layer of immersion. It's got tubs and toilets and latrines and, waste disposal, sewage tanks, and when you get on up, hot water heaters, hot water tanks. It's just a really, really great mod around. And if you mess up and don't put those things down, your people will poo on themselves and go into a absolute redonkulous rage. They'll just rage all the way across. It's the saddest and the funniest thing I've ever seen. I recommend at least trying the mod out once. It's really fun to play with. That and your colonists get baths. Actual baths. Bath time. Very important on the Rim. So right now, we are looking at having 5 colonists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got Emu, which is going to be Tasha when she gets out. We've got Phil, the bum that is eating all of our food. Phil, you're eating all of our food. Kirk, Spock, and McCoy. So that's 5. We need at least 5 bedrooms. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add one more for a bedroom / hospital if necessary. That'll be our prison. So we can have comfortably up to 6 colonists. And we can, of course, always expand this later to add more bedrooms. But right now, that actually looks pretty nice. Get Kirk to mine that out. Get McCoy tomorrow to actually, let's get up our power production. Which we need batteries, which means we need a battery room. Which means we need to get bedrooms done first. Rat monkeys. Okay. We can go ahead and put together some. Let's get our structure. And we're going to do these out of steel since that's what I have available. And we're just going to go ahead and do a little bits like this out here. If I do it like that, my colonist is going to get stuck in that doorway. So we won't have it quite like that. Then we're going to have... How did I mess that up so bad? We'll see. No, I don't think I messed it up. That is not messed up. We just have doubles there, which is absolutely, that's fine. If we end up getting a drop pod, having those doubles there won't hurt. That's 3. Okay. And again, with that one, we'll have to watch that one right there to make sure nobody gets trapped in there. Still here. Still here. Still here. Here, here, and here. And we'll leave them a way to get down there. We're going to do steel doors just because of the caribou incident. So put all those there. That one needs to be there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we could check. Yeah, I'm not liking that doubles right there. Let's do this. That technically makes it a 6 by 5, but that's fine. A little bit of extra room will not hurt our colonists at all. And it's still even. Yeah, let's do that. Now, McCoy's got a really, really big day, so I want to put her back to construction 1 and take her off the plant cutting and hauling. Right now, everybody else can still haul. That totally needs to be done. Bedrooms down. Move her to a different prison if I can't recruit her before all that's done. Get the wind turbine up. Turn what is now our prison into our battery room. And then start a couple of things of hydroponics. Food, we're doing okay. We're not great. We've got 295 units of kibble. We've got 26 meals. 7 of those are done. And these spoil in 2.6 days. So we'll have to take a really close look and make sure we get all this done in time, because I do at least... Why can't we go ahead and put the AC unit in there? We can. But I'll just have to move it again. Bedrooms are being built. Let's go ahead and pop in our temperature. Let's pop in our cooler. We want it close enough to get the buff, or to reach We want it to reach. But we don't want the heating unit inside anybody's bedroom. That's probably going to be the best bet. For now, anyway. Get that in, set that to 30. And why is there still a dead body? Look, Kirk, you're up. Yeah, you're up. When you're done with that, let's prioritize burying the body that's in our refrigerator, please. Oh, Kirk didn't even bother flirting with Emu today. He is just on the ball, huh? Alright, McCoy. Let's prioritize working on that, please. Kirk, will you please feed Pep? No, McCoy. There you go. Right, so Kirk is in there trying to sweet talk Emu again. We're talking about the planet, talking about friendship, complimenting her voice, talking about the community, telling her he needs to let all this animosity toward everybody go. Oh, and he described his eyes and asked her to join, and we are down to 3.8. Good deal. McCoy and Phil are chatting about birthdays, and I believe that's something to do with food. It's probably something to do with food. I love talking about food, those two. Well, Phil has a gourmand. Phil, he has the gourmand. He's a pessimist, but I really need him up. And he's still going to be sick for a total of 30 days. Oh, wow. All right. Our cooler is set to 70. That is no bueno. Let's turn that down to 30. We don't need it freezing. Oh, we don't need it too freezing. Not like -2. Where I usually like to keep my freezers at. Not quite that bad. But we're going to keep it down to 30. Let's see if we can't save what little bit of food we have. Refrigerated. 3 days good. 4 days good. 3, yeah. That'll work. Spock and Kirk have another hauling day today. Looks like they're not doing too bad. Then we'll put Kirk back on his mining job. We'll put Spock back on his research job. And we'll let McCoy do her thing with construction, which Phil could be helping with if Phil woke up. But no, he's down for the count. They should not allow any of the... Oh, Pip! I think Pip is healed. Let's check on our little Pippy boy. Oh, he's in pain, though. But not only has this little guy survived a crash landing, survived a hostile planet, become the pampered pet of a Vulcan, but also developed immunities to both the flu and the plague. Pip's a baller. He's a baller. Oh boy, look at that little Yorkie butt. Oh, look at that face. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't eat you. Glad I didn't make them eat you. Expand that zone a little bit out. Kirk eating some food. Even taking a nap. Her midday nap. She is a night owl. Oh no. No. Do this. Copy settings. Paste settings. Let's get all those out of there. I cannot believe I did that. Yes, I can. Copy settings. Paste settings. Oh my. No, those are only supposed to be for chunks. And I thought I was expanding the zone. Evidently, I created a new one. Oh my. And that one is just for chunks. Okay, good. How bad did that put our... Not bad. gonna haul those. Koi, I know you're spending that wall down there, but would you mind hauling those berries, please? So everybody, yes, everybody got buried. Kirk probably up here. Oh, it's down here. Let's make sure that we've got everything that we could possibly get on this map before the beginning of winter. Ooh, but there's a bear. Bear? How hungry are you, bear? Oh, he killed the ibex up here too. Oh, he probably already ate it. And once we get the freezer up and running, we will actually go up here and hunt some of these carefully. And I will only flag one animal at a time. Alright. Pip is up and about, doing the good things. Alright, Spock, I can definitely move him back to research 1. 2 on hauling. 2 on hauling. 2 on plant cutting. Put them back on 1 on one on cooking, 1 on construct. Kirk, I need you to be up my miner. Spock, I need you back on the research table. Wonderful. Kirk is laying it on ask about her age again. Kirk, that's a little creepy, man. Just saying. Oh, talking about letting go again. You know, this whole passive aggressive, we're going to kill you if you don't conform thing is kind of funny. And promised free fresh gourds. Dude, we don't have, he's lying. Kirk, you're lying, dude. We got kibble. We got 10 meals and kibble. We don't have any gourds to promise her, man. See if she bought it. Oh. I guess that was just a regular old chit chat. That wasn't actually a recruitment chance. Good to know. Talking about gourds and laying rice out. Okay. McCoy doing another food drop. Indoors is actually 30. So we actually got to the frozen part. Let's see how they're. Decent environment, chilly, disturbed sleep. Yeah, that's fine. As soon as we get the bedrooms done up, guys, it won't be so bad. First, what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the prisoner to a fully completed room. And then we're going to put 1 heater, possibly 2. Alright, bedrooms. Move everybody over. If everybody has, that's what I was waiting on. It is now September. September, first year. So we made it through a quadrum. A quadrum is a year here. So we made it basically through a season. And that was summer, so now we're entering fall. Outside temperatures have definitely taken a dive a little bit. We're outside at 26 and it was 36 to 46. So that our air conditioner shouldn't be pulling toward the end of the solar month. They should be pulling nearly enough. Kirk is actually trying to reduce the recruitment chance again, or reduce the resistance again. We've got some expressed interest in Emu's way of thinking, and he's talking to her about her struggles. Talk about trying to find common ground about mercy. And he was doing great. He was doing fantastic. And then he comes across asking her about her body. What? You can't even make this shit up. And he goes talking to her about finding friends. And it worked. It went from 2.5 to 0.9 to a 9th of a percentile point. So we should be able to get Emu, aka Tasha, up and running soon. That is my hope. Soon. Let's go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the end of the night. Poor Kirk is our early riser, so he does the things. Kirk is going to be working on mining today. Dr. McCoy, when she gets up, should finish the rest of the building construction, and we can get Emu actually put into a proper bedroom. We'll have to see how things work out. Bach is already down here working on our hydroponics. This is going to be an interesting thing because I do not want the hydroponics bay inside of the mountain. 2 reasons. 1, we have to keep it really hot. And 2, infestations. Infestations are horrible in this game. Base without the easy infestation mods, infestations could be a colony wipe. Honestly, you have to have good armor. You have to have at least 2 really good melees. And you can't just jump in and kill them all. You actually have to have a strategy. One of my favorite things to do is lob grenades in there and let them burn up. But considering that the front part of our base is made of wood and the second part of our base is made out of steel, all of which are burnable materials, let's not try for infestation yet. No infestations. We're playing on normal. It's not Randy, so I shouldn't have to knock on the floor. But right now, our infestation, there is a chance because we have this up under the underground and it's 34 degrees. Infestations will spawn at negative 17 or 18 and higher temperatures. So if you have it at negative 20 in your entire base that's underground, you don't have to worry about infestations. What you do have to worry about is making sure your colonists are warm enough to work. And that can be a challenge. Mountains are a challenge. I like them. We get started on our day again. We're going to play at a little bit of a higher speed just so I can go ahead and I really want to get our colonists at least set up with their own bedrooms so we can lose the off barracks debuff. It probably won't be pretty until we get the floor in, but excuse me, I'm still so congested. But to put floors in, I need no, that's not our last food. To get floors in, I need us another constructor. And Phil's just being a lazy bum. Phil, wake up. Boy, we need you. Ooh. So, Kirk is smoozing Emu again about finding common ground around love. And then he's bragging about his artistic qualities. Oh, and we got the resistance down to 0. All right. So now we get to go to prisoner. Reduced resistance. We are at 0/0. We want to go ahead and set her to recruit. Reducing the resistance gives us a buff to recruiting her. So let's hope. We may recruit her before the bedrooms are ready. And that would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious if we recruited her before the new prison was done. It was Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk with all that love talk. Kirk and McCoy are done by it. Wow, that was a big yawn. I'm talking about hammers. And Phil and McCoy are talking about success and playing chess. McCoy, you need to tell him to get his ass up. You need to tell him to get up, get out of bed, do something constructive. You're enabling him, McCoy. Don't fall for it. Tell him to get up off his ass and put in some work. Kirk's minding that out, but now that we got our freezer up, let's take a look at our wildlife list. And you know what? I think we're going to try for the grizzly. It's a lot of meat. It's a really good pelt. And just nothing else screams Kirk wants to go kick its ass. So we're going for the bear. Let's put your hunt back up to 1, Kirk. And then we're going to do this. We're going to watch this very carefully. He's going to be digging at that granite for just a minute. And then I'm going to send him right after the bear. It's 11 o'clock. His bio is good. His needs are good. Food is okay. He's about to go hunting. Maybe we'll get him to eat a snack before he goes. Snacks are important. Snacks are very important. Whenever you're chilling with Spock, what are they talking about? Salty foods and coyotes. I can see where those will go together. And here we go. It is time to hunt the grizzly bear. Alright, so let's check out Kirk. Kirk's moving up, getting into position. Now, fair note, if this was Randy Random, I would totally expect a raid right about now. But since we're playing on Cassandra Classic, maybe she'll be nice. Kirk, that's way too close. I'm actually going to draft you for this. Fire at the grizzly. I'm going to move you a smidge closer. Oh, there is that elk in here. Fresh, refrigerated spools, and we're going to collect that while we're here. Fire at grizzly. Oh, that's a little close. Let's slap a burden on him. First use of our psychic powers. 8. Not too shabby. Fire at him again. And Kirk comes in at the clutch and kills the grizzly bear. Wonderful. I'm going to prioritize hunting him. McCoy, I know you're probably, you're chilling up, Phil. Spock, I know you're a researching man, but could you come haul this dough before it goes bad? Please. Please, we need food. We need food badly. We're down to like 6 meals. McCoy and Phil joked about fat people, and then they gabbed about lavish meals. Okay, so you guys cannot be talking about food day in, day out, and then bitch about people who eat the food that get fat. Such hypocrites. Such hypocrites. McCoy's down here actually doing some, we really do need this smoothed out, but not before we have bedrooms. McCoy? Oh, we are out of steel. That's why that is not progressing. Kirk is meditating. That's fine. Kirk, after you meditate, let's get you to mine some more of this steel up, please. That's why that's not getting completed. That's okay. Let's put this up. We're going to suspend the kibble. We don't have any plant matter to do that with anyway, other than our berries. And I really do want McCoy to start butchering what we can butcher. And the sounds on that is just, oh, the sounds on that are just, ooh. And then we'll get McCoy to, oh, she's going to feed Emu. I'm doing some work on the food. And now the one thing about growing with hydroponics too that we have to wait, pause, stop. I have a quest to accept. I never did accept this, and we never got Horatio. Let's get Horatio. Honor, we're going to go ahead and accept for honor, but we'll have to watch the honor ones because that will put Kirk at that 1. That'll put him at 5, and it's 7 to the next title jump. Alright, let's go to animals. Dog haven, please. Go and get some training in. And we got to make sure that their animal zone includes. Let's put our animals in here so they're not up top. Allow access. Dog haven. Let's do that to there. That should autofill from the storage unit. So it should be, that should be right. Hello, Horatio. Welcome. Let's get down some proper pet beds. They're all small. We can do little wooden ones. I'm sure Spock wouldn't mind. Let's do... Let's do one here. Close to the food bowls, but not too close. And we've got 20 days on Horatio to keep him nice and safe and fed and happy, which is great. He's right here. He's got food. He'll have a place to sleep. And Pip can regale him with stories of how he survived not only the flu, but the plague as well. Huck and Phil were chatting about armadillos. Not a food-related chat this time. I'm a little surprised. Make sure everybody's sitting to one on Warden, because we should be just about ready to get her. We could use an inspiration. That would be nice, game. Inspiration. From Corrales. We got bushes. Look, we got bushes. Let's channel some Corrales. I haven't watched Corrales' YouTube channel. He is absolutely hilarious. You go give him a watch or two, and you don't even he's not like some low baller. He's like, he plays on Hermitcraft. I'm sure he gets plenty of views. And I'm still putting it out there because I like Corrales. The whole Minecraft, Hermitcraft people. I like the storylines that they do. Their storylines are amazing. And I'm a Minecraft fan, so there's that. Everybody, it's night time. Go ahead and fast forward so Kirk gets up in the morning. Yeah, I kind of figured those rice plants wouldn't last long. No, I don't want the horseshoes. I do, however, want to see if they grew enough to harvest. They did. I have to do each individually. And right now, Spock is our main plant guy. Go to plant cutting for Mr. Spock. That at a 1. See how the wildlife is doing. We actually do need this in. Yes! Yes! Wonderful. Let's take a look at the bio for Tasha. Hey Tasha, welcome to the colony. Look at your bio. You are a night owl. So let's get your schedule correct. I believe it's from 10 in the morning to 6 at evening. 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about right. Everybody's rack at the same. Oh, well, no, I put that on Dr. McCoy. Oh, no. This one. We'll do 10 to 6. 10. Oh, see, look. That's why. These are all labeled. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse the pauses. I'm not. I'm just yawning. I'm not used to being up at 1 o'clock in the morning, but here I am. Streaming because I want to, because it's fun. Let's put their firefighting to 1. Their patient to 1. Patient is the one with the life-threatening. She's not good at doctoring, so we'll just put her at 4 for now, just so in the case of emergency, she can at least bandage herself up. Betteress is at 2. Basic will be at 1. She's got a good hunting skill, but we don't have a weapon for her, so we're just going to move that to the side. Her construction is low. Her grow is fantastic. Her mining is great. Let's put her on a 1 for growing and a 1 for mining right now, and we'll put her grow and plant cutting at 2. Her art isn't bad either, but we're going to minimize that down to that. We'll put her on 2 for there and 3 for cleaning at the moment. We will get a good cleaner eventually. Go ahead and unflag this. We don't want that to be for prisoners anymore. We're going to select it for Tasha. And then we're actually going to go ahead and put our batteries in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do a power switch in between those two. We're going to wait till the batteries get filled up, and then we're going to hit the power switch to shut off between them and the battery. So that way if we get a zzz through the lines, it won't sap all of our battery strength. Now, it could still happen, and it probably will, because I will totally forget to shut everything off and turn the battery on and off when it needs to be. But I promise to try to keep an eye on it. Kirk promised affection to Emu and asked her to join. She accepted and joined Kirk's community. So let's see if the bet between me and Wicked falls through. So we had a bet. I bet 100 fake internet points that Kirk would sleep with the first female to join the colony that wasn't, part of the crash landed crew. Here we go, Kirk. Make me some money. Fake internet points. Josh is getting to work straight away doing the mining. Kirk is getting a little bit of meditation in. He's our 1 psycaster, so I do want to make sure that his meditation stays at 50% right now. Koi Taco. Lower that smidgen. And I know everybody needs clothes. That is the next thing we're going to work on after we get the bedroom set and situated. Bedrooms first. We got our freezer up. Kirk, as a matter of fact, while Tasha is mining, let's have you do a little bit of hunting. Now, let's get our wildlife. Do we have anything by itself? This ram is all by itself. So I can set that to go, and he will do that, and there's going to be a very small chance of this going manhunter. So we're going to prioritize that. Quick drink. Sorry for the slurpy sounds. But we're definitely gonna get Kurt to pick off this little one so that way I don't have to micromanage him with that one. Tasha is really busy. She's hauling stuff. McCoy's finally got more steel to work on the bedrooms. Watch construction. Why did you watch that, babe? Construction's at 10. Yeah, McCoy is like a beast. And these were all randomly. I did not use prepare carefully. I flipped through until I found Kirk, Spock, and McCoy. And they had just such a great range of skills and passions that it worked. Great starting crew for our Tiberius Mountains run. I'm still hearing fire. Is Kirk having problems with the little bitty ibex? He is. It's all healthy. Oh. He took out a bear in 3 hits. And I don't even want to know what number of hits we were. Kirk, you just can't do the fast animals, can you? Poor guy. Got him out running all hours of the day and night hunting. Fuck, what are you doing? You're playing horseshoes. After you get done playing horseshoes, will you please follow this before you get back to your research? We got a couple roofs going in. Kirk is going into that table to eat. I don't know why. McCoy is butchering, about to go do us another couple of meals if we have enough. I'm going to feel about recreation and demons, fighting demons, and baseball caps. Like the different headwear. And thoughts about government conspiracies. I totally believe that there are government conspiracies in Rimworld. There are totally government conspiracies in Rimworld. That is totally a thing. That's canon now. Can't get it out of my head. And everybody's using the table in there in Tasha's room. Tasha is going to get a disturbed sleep. I know she's going to get disturbed sleep. Poor thing. Alright. And we have ready our hydroponic space. We have to think really carefully about where to put that. Like I said, I do not want it under the overhead mountain. Just because of the risk of infestations. And food is going to be a really important thing. Let's go back to research. I believe we were going to do solar panels just so we have a secondary passive generation. As soon as the batteries are completed and the rooms are completed, that windmill is going up. We'll do a couple of solar panels until we get geothermal unlocked. Now, when I play for, like around the house just for funsies, I tend to go for the geothermal pretty early in game because I like playing with this little mod. That's called Steam Geyser. But I don't have it with this one. And the geyser is all the way up here. We're not working with a lot of steel. Hardly any at all right now. But mine some more of these little chunkies out of here. That one's steel. That one's steel. That's steel. You can always tell by the itty bitty corners right here. If it's got a texture to it, it is definitely something. If it's just, here with no texture, that's a smooth wall. But like right here with no texture around any of the edges, yeah, that's just regular old stone. Another day. Kirk coming in for the sleep. When Kirk gets up, I'm going to let him eat. But I'm going to have him go a shoot. But I need him a backup shooter. So maybe Kirk and Spock. And it looks like the closest ones are going to be not the caribou. Not the caribou. Not yet. But these elks right over here. And that'll be a really, really good one to go get. Run both of them. Have them Kirk shoot from a distance. And then if we trigger a manhunter, then we do have a steel door on the front of our base, so we should be okay. I hope. No more caribou incidences. And tonight, I think what we're going to do is that we're going to cut it off at probably about 45 minutes or so. Maybe a little longer, but 45 minutes will put us right at 1 a.m. or right near it. So we'll do another 45 minutes to an hour tonight, and then I will be streaming again until Wednesday. I'm going to try to keep actually put a schedule together. It'll probably be stream Wednesdays, and we'll stream either Rimworld or whatever else I've got to hunker into play. I love Valheim. It's kind of like Minecraft. It's fucking Minecraft is what it is. And we have a server that our friend Cages has got for us, and we've been playing on that, me and my sister and my brother-in-law. And it's a lot of fun. I can't wait for the new update. Can't wait for the Hearth and Home update. That's going to be a lot of fun. I was not watching, and our day has already started, and it's hour 12. Let's get Kirk and Spock. We're going to draft them. I'm going to put them up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. And they each have primo prime conditions. They have 189 units of meat apiece. And with the freezer going strong, we should be able to kill, get all of the little leather stuff, the plain leather, and get another batch of at least 35 food, so that way we are not that worried about food. And I don't have to worry about feeding my colonist kibble. Horatio is doing fine, by the way. He's absolutely fine. He's got a little bit of training need to go. His health is fantastic. Pip showing him the ropes. And McCoy is over there doing her best on those buildings. So far, so good. Quest available. A new quest has become available. Rand's Forlorn Vagabonds. Oh, one of these. Okay. So, Rand and another desperate refugee are approaching. So it's only 2 people. They claim to have lost their home in a recent accident. Rand begs permission to stay at Tiberius Mountain Retreat for 8 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If I can make them happy, we can have more join. But they also might turn on me and ambush all of us and kill my colony. Do we do it? We do have a room where we can put a couple bedrolls down. And the extra help would be much needed, especially get all of the construction work done. It'll be a drain on our food, but we do have some wildlife on the map, and we still have our kibble, push come to shove. I think we'll accept that, but not until we kill the elk. Let's do that, and then we'll accept that quest. Alright, are you guys in position? You are. Kirk, I want you to fire at the elk. And I want you to fire at that elk. And then I want you to fire at that elk. Notice I don't have Spock doing any hitting because he has a revolver and Kirk has long range shot, the long range rifle, bolt action rifle. All right, that's one. I don't know why it forbade that. Let's move you guys over. Oh, he's way too close. We're not going to go for that one. We are going to go up here. Kirk, fire at elk. I don't know why it's auto doing that. I'll have to take a look at my settings. Kirk, let's get that one. Go, Kirk, hit him. Nope. Oh, you guys there. Kirk, fire this up. Okay, another one down. Oh, because I don't have them flagged for hunting. Excuse me, still very congested tonight. Hopefully that'll be getting a little bit better. All right, Kirk, let's fire at this guy. Okay, so we're going to hunt, undraft. We're going to take a quick, very quick lunch break. We're going to prioritize them. You are going to prioritize hunting that elk. McCoy, let's get you to haul that guy. Kirk, we're going to have you shift, come back and get that guy. Oh, excuse me. That's what I get for drinking carbonated sodas all the time. Oh, we don't have anybody refilling the wood, so we've actually lost power. Okay, there's nothing in here that can actually spoil between now and before I can get McCoy to refuel our generator. Here we go. I wonder why they are eating in Tasha's room. There's a perfectly good table outside. McCoy's chatting to Phil. Phil, wake up. I feel about the oceans, and they're talking about dinner again. These guys are two food buddies. They're going to be foodies together. Talk about claws and eating carrots. Of course. Kirk is getting a little bit of meditation time in. Once he has a bedroom, I'll make him do that in his own bedroom so he can have some privacy. Because everybody knows what you do when you meditate. It's privacy. And standing right in the middle of our storage unit / freezer is not privacy at all. Spock is still going at it. He's still researching. Koi's up there. She is playing. She was playing horseshoes. And Tasha, our night owl, is actually doing some work. Oh, look, we have another little bit of steel back here. We need that. That is not the prettiest hole, but as a mine, it doesn't do too badly. Go ahead and mine this, mine that, and mine that, just so we have some open spaces under there. We have a combat supplier approaching. It's fantastic, and we will actually accept this quest for our refugees. Now let's see what we've got. We've got Randy's a sheriff. His health, he has no health conditions. He's in chilly, ratty apparel. Okay. Trigger happy pyromaniac with bloodlust. Pyromaniacs, I don't like playing with pyromaniacs. They can't be managed. But, you know the saying, once burnt, and I have been burnt before. It doesn't matter how happy you have a pyro. They can be eating lavish meals. They can have the best, the most intricate, the most beautiful rooms, dining rooms. Their feet never touches dirt. It's all polished marble. And they will still flip out and burn your shit. Not worth it to me. Not worth it. So even if he does request to stay, that's a no-go. Percival. Wow. That is a name. I like me some Percival. He's a housemate. Ooh. Look at those stats. Let's take a look at the health. That's where accepting him into the colony is going to bite us on our rear end. We have a 10-day growing period. 10 days. It's already passed. We're no longer in the growing period. And we have to have one bay of hydroponics per person to keep them fed minimally. Keep them fed. If something happens and a batch of food gets food poisoning, my people are eating kibble. Yes, I know. I do know that, what is this thing over here? Hold on. The nutrient paste dispenser is a thing. I know. But as a person and as an overseer of this little colony, I cannot, in good conscience, have my people eat green slime. And you know that stuff when it comes out is totally lime freaking green. It can't be any other color. In my head, it looks like you get like a tray with a blob that looks like sherbet that's not even cold. It's kind of like a room temperature jelly mess. It looks like something your grandma would put, old. It looks like something your grandma would put on the dinner table at Turkey Day, that you look at it, it's lime green, it's got white floating chunks in the center of it. You're sitting there like, what's that? It's a Jello mold. But Granny, no, it's a Jello mold. Try it, you'll like it. No. No. I still have nightmares about that shit, and I handle spiders and not even get the heebie-jeebies. There. That's the word. And I cannot, to this day, my Jello has to be one color, and it has to be clear. It can't have, like, bits of stuff in it. And I know the ones with the fruit look so tasty, but my mind goes back to the horror. That was the thing that had chunks in it, and I can't do it. Do I have little kids? Any of y'all listening have any little kids? Don't serve them the Jello disaster. Okay, let's get our guys ready. That guy, he'd be worth it, but I mean, I'd have to chop his legs off and have him laying in bed with Phil. Wake up, Phil. I had to have him laying in a bill of Phil until his smoke leak dependency got. Oh, now if I had a cryo sleep casket, I could potentially knock these guys out, put them in a casket, and then wake them up when I do have their drugs of choice. Him, pyro. No. Him, okay, but that smoke leak. Now the dependency is small. It's 11%. We'll have to see. But right now, we're going to put them a couple of... do we want to go ahead and do beds? I think we want to go ahead and do beds. Let's do some steel beds. We'll put one here. And one here. These are normal, poor. Mr. Spock has a normal bed. Pasha has a normal bed. So we'll see what that does. Get our new guys in. Let's go ahead and... Can we do their schedule? We can do their schedule. Let's get them a good hour block of recreation. Tasha's mining, I think, when I have her done with mining. Let's see what her bio is. Plants. She's got a 3 on construction. I can move her when she's done mining. What little bit I need her to mine, I can move her to construction so she can do some of the smoothing and get her construction up a little bit. She won't be super happy, but she'll be okay. Brandon and Phil are talking about favorite haircuts. Good to know. Good to know. Percival is doing the work. He's making food. I'll take it. Oh, and our trade caravan showed up. Let's see who has the best. For trade caravans, it's social. Kirk has 9, and he's completely healed up. Oh, switch back and two between your pawns. It's the period and common key, by the way. Spock only has 5 social, which is understandable. He's Vulcan. McCoy has 11. Tasha doesn't have any social to speak of, but she's also incapable of none. Let's see about our new guys. 2 in social. Oh, he's got a 7 in social, and he's awake. We will have him do the bargaining, just so that way we can make sure that McCoy gets a full night's sleep. She's been pulling double, triple duty to being a doctor, being our only colonist that can do construction, and all this little phew. I can't believe that half-assed sneeze is going to be caught on camera for all time. Yep. That's the thing. Alright, let's see what we've got to buy and sell. We need a ranged weapon for Tasha. She is a very, very good shot. And we need to get her at least something good. The great bow is 164. Oh, do I have enough to get her an assault rifle or an LMG? Gas-operated light machine gun, while somewhat unwieldy and accurate, long bursts of fire, effective against groups of enemies. No, that won't work. I need her to be a precision shot. Check out the assault rifle. Assault rifle, field or urban combat. Good range, decent power, and good accuracy. Yeah, let's do that. But it's so expensive. All of these below 15 below, I'm selling. Components, package survival meals. That puts it at 5. But to get the assault rifle, that's going to leave us with almost no money. But then again, we haven't been really using our money. We're trying to work out food. And to have another talented hunter on our team, on our side, is totally worth the cost. So we're going to be out 747. I can offset that with a couple of components, but I'm cheap. I'm totally cheap. I don't want to have to do components just to have to refabricate them way down the line. We'll keep what we have for components. I think we're gonna just take the dollar hit and equip Tasha with that assault rifle, and then let her and Kirk, oh my, go out hunting together and see what they can bring see what they can bring back. They come back empty-handed. We all know what's going on. If they ain't telling the colony, we know 2 people don't go hunting together for a whole day and not come back with some damn meat. We know what's going on, so we'll take a look. Drop the assault rifle. They did. Tasha, dear one, come up here and grab you that assault rifle, and we're actually going to move your hunting to 1. And when McCoy gets up, Well, Crucible's cooking. That's not a bad thing. These guys are frozen. They won't spoil. Let's go ahead and set them on the caribou. Not all at once. Let's set them on the caribou one at a time. So there's not another caribou incident. Let's see if Tasha's going to go out. Who's going to go after the caribou first? Is it going to be Tasha or Kirk? Oh. Not Tasha. She's meditating. It looks like Kirk's our guy. Kirk is our guy. He's going for it. Now, Kirk, do not mess this up. You messed up last time, buddy. Oh. All right, and we're going to put a hunt tag on the other caribou. See if we can't entice Tasha to come out and play with the caribou for a minute. But it is getting very close to her bedtime, though. My little night owl. Oh no, she's going to go for it. All right. Come on, Tasha. Let's see what you got. Ooh. Double tap. Well. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's see. Draft Tasha. Pull her back. And we're gonna do fire at caribou. Do fire at caribou. Move her up. Fire at caribou. I know it's past your bedtime, honey, but this is working, so let's keep it working. Besides, I really can't trust Kirk around caribou. Alright, that's flag to hunt. That's flag to hunt. That's allowable. Awesome. Thank you, Tasha. There. I got me some gummy worms to munch on while I was streaming. May not have been the best idea for a snack. It's a little chewy. But I need a slight pick me up. And I like gummy worms. I like biting them and eating them, like biting them in half. Yep, gummy worms are awesome. Okay, so where are our colonists going to sleep? Well, let's put down some sleeping spots. They're not going to be super happy with those. But until we can get their beds up, that's the best we can do. I definitely don't want them to sleep it on the ground. This is a very, very deep question. The connection between aiding the downtrodden and the absence of aliens. Guys, we're on an alien planet. Deconstruct that and reinstall these guys at the bottom here. Horatio, our pet, is to leave in 7 days on a shuttle. He's doing fine. Look at Pip. Look at her little face. It's so cute. Sorry, I had a minute there. I love dogs. I'm going to go ahead and put in the mining orders for these and the smooth surface for this entire room here. Just that room, maybe that hall right there. Let's see if I got anything to smooth here. I do. There too. But over here. Maybe. Yeah, we got a little bit there. Might as well put those orders in for smoothing. It really does help. We often put in a little bit of a mine job there. And then a structure for here. Maybe they won't get locked in there. Maybe another still wall here. Yeah, maybe they'll do right. Now, further along, fun fact, when you get traders later in game, you have stuff like beer and smoke leaf joints. You can actually set those outside of your base, and animals treat alcohol and some of the drugs as food. So, say this cute little, oh, he's so cute. This cute little unsuspecting muffalo with a bag of stuff on its back got drunk on your property. Wonder what happens. They fall over and all their stuff flies everywhere. And you can get every bit of it. It's a great tactic. It's expensive, but it doesn't cause a faction debuff. Really, really, really fun thing to do. Talking about crazy jackals. Using saws to Potter. Is there a guy named Potter in here? There he is. That guy wants to kill that dude. Oh, no. How about using saws to Potter, not to him. Talking to Potter, not actually talking about using. Man, I wouldn't put it past anybody on the rim, man. It's really cray on the rim. I wouldn't put it past anybody. And another quick snack. Our trade caravan is leaving. Tasha should be waking up soon. She's a night owl. Phil is still asleep. And now we have an issue. So, we've got the meals, but we're overflowing in food. And we can't make kibble. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this set to do forever for right now, because we have 2 cooks. Actually, let's have you prioritize cooking. Maybe she can get some of this stuff out of the way. I really, really hope she cooks the meat. If not, I'll have Tasha haul it in just a second. It's 27 outside. It's only 30 on the inside, so that's fine. Oh, and Tasha's talking about, let's say, barracudas. Barracudas, annoyances, comfortable furniture, and the connection between nightmares and nightmares. Wow, that was deep. That was deep, Tasha. Sorry to mess with your Flojo. Let's clear that, McCoy, so you can go to bed. Spock is relaxing socially by himself. That is totally a Vulcan thing to do. I'm supposed to sit over here and relax. Fuck y'all. I got my own table. I don't need nobody to relax. That is hilarious. And we're still needing more steel to complete the bedrooms. Let me look at everybody's work. First of all, let's put you there. They're on construct 1 and run on construct 1. That should make things flow a little bit more smoothly. And our power grid isn't lit up completely because we still have that one battery left to go. And until it's complete, it won't complete the circuit. Or better, I show the power. When that does there, yeah, I see it all hit at once. So once these start filling up, we're good. Let's go ahead now that we have batteries. Let's go ahead and get our wind turbine down. We definitely want to put it around our grow zone. Let's expand this all the way up here. And expand it just the same way. But we're going to make sure that allow sowing is on because they won't sow anything right now. Then we'll wait until not hops. And that needs to be heel root. That's fine. Come spring, we should have somebody that's up there. Oh, maybe we need to type price. Yeah. Ourselves by ourselves doing our thing, getting a little bit rest of mining done. I can also set her to construction with a higher priority. Oh dear. Rand is about to get his ass beat if he gets anywhere near Captain Kirk. Rand is downstairs doing the mining, and he's by himself for now. He might have actually insulted Spock. We'll worry about the goats joining in a minute. We're just going to go ahead and flag them to Doghaven. All right, let's see what a Rimworld insult looks like. Oh, he's fussing with his teammate. Okay. Oh my. So he's now going after McCoy. Let's see how this turns out. I feel a social fight coming on. Nope. McCoy held her cool. Good McCoy. Now, normally I'd like to keep goats. They produce milk. But right now they're more useful as food. And I really don't have enough without the hydroponics. They won't eat meat. So they'll just have to, there might be some issues with that. I can't kill the baby. I can't kill a baby. Go. Yeah, I can't do it. You, my darling little precious little baby goat, you live to see another day because of my poor little self-heal heart. Alright, Spock, No. No. Well, I mean, yeah, but not technically. Oh dear. Hello, little baby goat. I hope you get bonded to somebody before you grow up, or you're gonna be somebody's dinner. Okay, so Rand has lost his fucking mind. Not only did he insult a doctor, the only really good doctor we have on the colony, he is going after Mr. Intellect himself, Spock. Let's see how this goes. I really wanted to see what that said, and I wasn't quite. Oh, he insulted Spock's muscles. What else you got? Called McCoy a burger alert. I still feel a social fight. Ooh. Well, let's see how this is going to go down. Our food situation is looking on the brighter side. Don't have to worry about getting on that. Oh. Botched surgeries, fear, sports, scimitar, and cats. That is a lot of conversation to have, McCoy. Like, and insulting principles, food preferences. Yeah, I can see where that'd be a thing. Compared him to a donkey. And Percival loudly insulted his sexual experiences. So he's like, hey, even if you were a donkey, I wouldn't fuck you. And Percival's like, you fucked a donkey before? Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, we got a major break risk going on. Who? I'll bet you it's Percival. Alright, let's check your needs out, buddy. Yeah, slept on the ground, ratty apparel, unsightly environment, insulted. Let's at least get rid of those. Assign. So you guys at least have beds. Everybody should have beds. Oh, did I? No, that was. Yeah, Phil is stuck in the hospital bed. That's Phil's bed until he wakes up. Kirk is training. Ramanab is still. He's still insulting people. Oh, it's on. Ooh. Insulted Captain Kurt's sense of duty. Let's see. Crazy meats. Rats. Stars. He's comparing everybody to a donkey now. Dude, what is your problem with donkeys, man? Usefulness. And he just insulted the only doctor on the mining colony again. Oh, here we go. They finally had enough. Percival's like, listen, you little shit. You done... derided his attitude. And he insulted his way of walking. Here we go. Oh my, they are tearing each other up. Percival, no immediate danger. No immediate danger. Do we got any biting? We don't have any biting yet. Oh, and he's got hypothermia too. I'll have to do some work on that. Let's open that up. And let's get a campfire here, and we'll hold. We can't hold that open, but we can install some vents. Vent. Vent there. And there. And we do need some walls here. Let's do one wall there. Another wall there. We'll do a silk door. We'll need to quit my job. Kurt, would you mind coming just minding that real easy peasy? I guess the back door out in case we need to hide. Batteries are looking really good. Kurt made it back. Tall people, Latasha. Latasha really tall and TNG? I don't remember. That's not canon. It's not canon. The whole series isn't canon, but shh, we're not telling anybody. This is our Rimworld world. It will go however we want it to. More steel. I need every bit of that I can get. Thank you, Tasha. You're so prompt. Didn't have those down but a second before she went hauling ass. Good deal. Let's see how the guys are doing. Cracked. He's still got hypothermia. Oh, and he's actually going to die. No, he's on doctor. Percival, can you tend yourself? He cannot walk. McCoy, I know you just got up, but tend to him. He's going to die. Yeah, Rand, you can stay over there and bleed out. And Dr. McCoy's got hypothermia. It is now time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to get our electric tailoring bench on. Put that there. Yes, I know you'll have a bad temperature buff, but you'll be alright. Let's get us another temperature vent here. We're going to do a little airlock there. Need another one up here. Still wall, still wall. Cancel those. We'll just make the way in through the battery room when it's time. Of course, the second I want to say something, I have something in my mouth. Is that a heater? Just there. Boy, how's that hypothermia? Serious. You go in here for a minute. Yeah. If you've got some hypothermia, Got extreme brake wrist. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. We cannot let McCoy go down. She's our best constructor. Ran is pretty good. Let's cancel that from a wood. Let's do a steel one. Just because we have more steel components, or we will. And go ahead and work on that blueprint. Let's bring in some meal. Let's get you to work on that floor, and that. And those orders. Let's tailor image up so we can go ahead and get everybody in a parka. So we don't have to worry about all this hypothermia nonsense. And it's not nonsense, but I mean, you pretty much don't go outside without gloves and a hat. And you guys are just like acting like nothing's wrong. Why is Mr. Spock hurt? Hypothermia and food poisoning. Kirk, rescue Spock. And then he doesn't need any tending. Everybody set to hauling. She's gonna go after the steel for that other part of the bedroom. We gotta get some heat in here. Everybody starts dying off. That's gonna be horrible. Let's get a heater. Let's get a heater here. And a heater here. Ramadan. My man, let's build that heater. Put that vent in, build the heater. I'm about to shut that vent off just as soon as I get it installed to keep those two rooms warm, and I'll probably move the beds over. As a matter of fact, I do need to do those. Let's install here. Install here. Phil, we need to reinstall you here. Spock, you'll have a heater, so you're good. Yeah. Murderous rage on McCoy. Oh no. Oh, well, Rhiannon, dude, see what your health is like. You have hypothermia. Well, we're gonna saved at the last minute. We're gonna put down some. We're gonna put down some sleeping spots in here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy. Ramadan, my man. Get that heater built, dude. Let's switch that to medical. Kirk. Rescue McCoy. And we're going to assign and unassign here just to make sure everybody gets into the new hot room. Tasha, how are you doing? You're fine. I think it's because of the batteries in that one lamp. We're going to assign you, Kirk, down here. We're going to assign McCoy down there. Good. And then assign Percival and tons of spacecraft. Need to remember to get those. They're really hard to get sometimes. Give him a gun. I just checked chat. Sorry, GK. I just seen you. Yeah, that was really lucky that McCoy just. The hypothermia is real. Okay, so the heater's going. Let's put we have no wood. So that's the problem there. Let's put a steel door here and a steel door there. And you get the busy working on that one. So we keep the heat in. And I wonder if anybody is set to doctoring McCoy, because I definitely don't want her to lose a hand or an arm. Percival, you are a good doctor. Prioritize tending. And then we're gonna just uninstall these beds. Phil, you're getting uninstalled, dude. Change that to medical. He'll automatically go there. Uninstall that one as well. There should be enough room up there, especially with Percival cooking as much as he is. Get to the stars. I'm not even going to worry about that. And that's a no bueno. Let's see, and it's a decent 70 in there. So we should be okay. And Percival is in a daze. Well, let's have you prioritize, since you're the one that put her in a murderous rage. At least Percival is doing that down here where he doesn't have to, we don't have to worry about him getting hypothermia. And we'll add some builds here. Add build. We are going to make parkas. We are going to do X times. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5 times. And I know exactly who's going to be our crafter because we've already got him set to crafting. Good to go. Tasha's fine. She's not getting any kind of hypothermia. And she's in trouble where... Ooh, that's a lot of frostbite. At least she didn't lose any digits. And at least she didn't lose any digits. And not her missing fingers. That's gotta suck. I don't know who's starving, but there's no reason for them to be starving. It's probably Spock. No, you clean that up. Dude, you just peek on the food. Don't peek on food. Yeah, Spock, clean up your shit, man. Oh, we gotta wait till the morning. Okay, everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna get like cholera or distemper, and they're all gonna die. Ooh, color speech treatment. This is supposed to be on easy mode. It's not on easy mode. It's not on easy mode at all. Let's expand this zone. So we got room to put the beds. And we got a 10-minute warning, guys, because at 2 o'clock I'm done streaming. At 2, I'm going to stop, take me a nap, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday. But yeah, so much left to do. So much left to do. And crazy shenanigans are totally a thing here at Tiberius Mountains. Everybody's fixed. Is that okay? Alright. Yeah. It looks like we might be okay. Fast forward. It's hour 3. Everybody should be sleeping except for Tasha. Kirk's up because Kirk is crazy. Percival is still in his mental break. He's wandering aimlessly, and Spock is still... I did not even realize that Spock had gotten food poisoning, but he's slowly recovering from it. He's slowly recovering from it. It's fantastic. And he powered through and got us our solar panels. Let's see what else we're going to do. I think we're going to do... Kirk is healed up from his little bruises. I think we're going to start unlocking the smithing. I think we're going to go that route. Just so that we can make our own weapons. I really hate relying on merchants. Especially since we don't have the ability to do trade ships yet. So if we can actually craft them, that will get Kirk's crafting up. But it will also, we'll have a little bit of control over the quality and quantity that we get. Deconstruct that steel wall there. We're going to turn off in there. We're going to actually toggle all of these off until we move everybody into rooms one by one. That may take a while. We got good unforbid healing stuff that I forbidded. No use using healing stuff on bruises and stuff. I could have used that on the frostbite on McCoy, but it is what it is. Spock, you grab your revolver. McCoy, can you walk yet? Probably not. No health condition. She's good. Okay. But here's the problem. This guy just had a mental break. And he unloaded on not only Percival, which is his buddy, but also on Kirk, on McCoy, and on Spock. And then he wants to sleep. He wants to stay in the colony. But this is the real reason why we're not doing that. Pyro. He's a pyro. Can't do it. I cannot do it. I just can't. Pyros are so difficult to manage. I mean, yeah, if you don't mind some of your stuff getting lit up, but when you have a big colony, like over 25 people, micromanaging where all those little fires are coming from is hard. Because some of them only go on like a little extended break for just a little bit. And you can't tell, well, who just had that and they're still setting fires. It's nuts. I'm actually putting Tasha on a 2 for the constructing. Maybe she can help smooth some stuff out while in the middle of the night while she's waiting. We're not accepting that offer from Renan, but at least now we know they're not set to ambush us. It's not an ambush. It's a legit, they needed help. Am I sure I don't have this on Randy? Am I positive this is not on Randy Random? Review scenario. Nope. Options. Storytelling settings. No. Just standard classic adventure story. Yeah. Is everybody sleeping? Percival's out and about. And is he still... He's still broke. That fox could kill him if I don't get him back up. Here you go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Good job, Spock. Why won't you do hauling? You're on a mental break. Ah. There we go. And with Percival still on his mental break, we got Mr. Spock calling in a fox. We got McCoy recovering from a murderous rampage that was mercifully cut short by a serious bout of hypothermia. We have our Taylor table in and is plugged into power, ready to go. Our batteries are in and up. Tasha's working her ass off, smoothing everything down. And our guest Horatio is still safe. And we still have him for 14 days. 14 days. And guys, that is it. That is the stream for tonight. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful time. And we will pick this up again where we left off on Wednesday night about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. See you then.